We are three people who have found themselves in London for the day, for better or worse. So we decided, let's do a pub crawl.
Now, we've done pub crawls before, but this really takes the piss. This might be London's worst bar crawl.
The places we're gonna go to aren't necessarily bad, but they're just somewhere that you'd never go just for a drink.
This is quite possibly one of the stupidest videos you're ever going to see on the internet. So come along with us as we try some of London's worst drinking spots. And to get started, we need to go slightly back in time. Starting off strong, we're going to get a drink on the train using the order at your seat feature. Let's rock and roll.
Nice and easy to get the day started. Waste zero time and drink while you're on the move. Bosh. It only made sense to have the next drink in the train station.
God, let me tell you, it's fancy in here. A bit too fancy for us.
Well, this is the nicest station bar I've ever been in. We're having a Meantime Greenwich Lager.
To London, the capital. Oh, phone's gonna fall. There it comes. Oh. Here he is, he's arrived in London. Enjoy the beer, brother. Number 2 of the day.
That's not how I thought this bar crawl would be going. So we're trying things new. That's why we've come to London. And in London, you can do things like get on a boat to have a drink. So that's what we're going to do. Drink on the boat.
This place was really cool. It's docked on the Thames and you get a little walkway. You go through there and then you're greeted with some lovely staff. And it was quite a nice day, so we picked a good one for it.
God, it's all over the place, this boat. Fucking hell, I can barely stand still. I've only had 3 drinks.
What a lovely bloke that was. So sound, served us early.
This is actually class. It's called, what's it called? The Bar at Temple.
Bar at Temple. He just stays here apparently. Doesn't go anywhere.
Stays here and drinks money.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, mate.
To drink number 3.
What a nice, proper start to the day that is. That was a good find, that Choc. Well done.
Don't worry, there's plenty more to come. Not as good, but...
No, this next one is one from the thumbnail. We're treating you early. Woohoo! Right, guys, here we are, the London Eye. If you don't know, then it's... What do you mean if you don't know? Everyone knows what the London Eye is. We've booked on a VIP champagne experience where we get to go around twice and have a lovely Moet and Chandon.
I thought the pods had been way bigger than that. I thought it was like a massive room.
No.
Look how cramped all those people are. I'm gonna spill my champagne.
So when you book the VIP London Eye champagne experience, you have to meet everyone in like a holding room upstairs.
Never been on guest list for a fucking fairground ride before.
Let's have a bit of decorum in here. It looks quite serious.
It's the fucking London Eye.
Don't swear in here.
Fuck! Get your fucks out now! Fuck!
Mary, we're not at the fucking Westminster Abbey.
Let people enjoy their experience. They've paid £60.
So this is the fancy room where you wait for the rest of your tour group to arrive, and you meet the host as well, who's the person that like takes you on to the London Eye, and he explains stuff about like the journey. You do have to still just queue up. You get the fast track thing, but you still do have to queue even though you've been sat in that room waiting. You get in your pod with about 20 other people, and you get served some champagne.
I do get less annoying as the wheel goes round, don't panic. The more you drink, the funnier I get.
Happens to the best of us.
Everyone introduces themselves. There was people from Germany, people from Cleveland, Ohio, people from Australia, and us from Leeds in this pod.
Excited? That's a no.
Because it's happening now, like you don't get excited for stuff that's currently happening, do you know what I mean?
We're on the London Eye.
Yeah.
Got your Moet and Chandon.
Yeah.
We're almost at the top now. Make sure you take your time with this. This thing goes for half an hour.
What? Nice one, Choc. Not like making it last. I'm not gonna lie, on paper this is the kind of thing that I just think sounds naff, but it was actually awesome. Sammy, who was the host, did an amazing job at entertaining us and keeping us informed.
I've learned so much. I've seen a lot. Usually when we come to London we do no tourist stuff, so it was just cool to see all these places and learn facts about them, and he did an amazing job. So that was the Houses of Parliament, and those tents outside, the red side is for Labour and the green side is for Conservative Party. Because they're not gonna like link up and have like a chat on the lunch.
I've got a fact. That's MI5 over there with a martini glass roof.
I've been on the London Eye before, and that's the first time I've had like the champagne experience. But I think the money was worth it, the difference. It's only like 15 quid more. And it's not even about the champagne, it's just the education as you're on it.
Do you not get a tour on your normal?
No, you just sit on it on your own.
That was worth it just for the,
that was
get the champagne.
Really, really good.
We've always been quite critical of London being northerners, and it's rare that we've had a good time in London, but recently we have started enjoying it, so I just want to say shout out to the London homies, and a massive shout out to everyone that's watching this video. We really appreciate you. We can only do this because of you lot watching, so if you've not subscribed, click subscribe. We don't normally say that, but it is a YouTuber kind of video, this one, and yeah, let's keep going. Thanks for being here.
Time for the bus ball.
It was really funny, Chalk naively asking the driver for 3 singles to King's Cross because it's Transport for London and you just tap your card and don't say anything.
So you asked for 3.
I said, "Hiya mate, can I get 3 to St Pancras?" And he went. Anyway, give me my bus ball.
Bus ball.
Bus ball.
Can't argue with a buzz ball on the bus. I know some of these might seem like a bit of a cop-out, but when you're moving all over the city like this, you need to relish every opportunity that you have because you're going to lose your buzz otherwise. Believe me, it takes ages going across London.
Here we are at the British Museum. Perfect place to come for, you know, a couple of drinks. Just 1 drink for us, actually. 1 each, 3.
We don't have time to look around, but I can promise you this is a really good museum, and it's also free of charge.
Right, so it doesn't look like they've got like a bar in here.
Great court restaurant via stairs.
My bad, let's go there.
So it was about 100 stairs to get up to the cafe, and we're already feeling knackered at this point in the day.
I tell you, it's absolutely knackering running all the way around London. This is the most hectic day we've had in a long time. Oh, it's closed? It's closed. Couldn't they have told you that at the bottom?
There are some trucks outside on the museum grounds. They sell some shit. We'll see if they have alcohol. If not, we'll pull out the emergency buzz balls, sit and have them.
Okay, at least we're getting the steps in.
Too many steps.
It was a shame that we couldn't sit inside to have our drinks, but these vendors are actually part of the British Museum.
Could I get a gin and tonic and 2 Camden lagers, please?
I asked for a lovely crisp pint of Madry, or maybe it was a Camden Hells or something, but that's not what I got.
It doesn't look like I'm getting a lager here. It looks like I'm getting some shitty pre-mixed can.
He did not really want to give us any of them.
What?
He didn't want to give us any of them.
What do you mean?
So I asked for the beer, it's like, no beer. And then I was like, what about the gin? And he was like, no. And I was like, I can see it. So then he went and got one.
He said, oh, you can only get beer and stuff from that one, and because it's closed, he can't sell it. And I went, but it's in your fridge.
How strange.
When they're $8.50 a piece and supporting the museum, like it says every purchase supports the British Museum, just serve me the drink.
Cheers, guys. Hey, I tell you what, these drinks are so few and far between that they kind of wear off by the time you get the next one.
8 gin and tonic.
Going from A to B to C to Q and then back to B and then back to Q, it really fucking takes it out of you, let me tell you. So we were taking any opportunity that we could to have a drink. Here's one on the tube.
Raspberry Crush flavoured vodka from the cup as well.
What type of crafted is it?
Well, it's flavoured vodka expertly mixed with lemonade, natural raspberry flavour.
And when I say tube, I mean London Overground. This isn't a tube, in fact, it's one of London's just standard internal train services.
It's so room temperature, just like not nice. It's a lovely drink, that though.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
I'm not actually sure of the legality of drinking on like a bus or on a train. I know you're not supposed to do it on the tube, but I don't think it's strictly illegal.
Yeah.
What's up? What's the issue? I don't know if you're filming me or yourself right now.
When choosing a day to do this pub crawl on, we looked to see if there were any sporting events on. We really wanted to go to the football, but it's like hundreds of pounds a ticket. But we did find something equally as stupid, which was the rugby at Twickenham.
This next one is truly ridiculous, all in the aim of just having a drink. This might be the dumbest thing we've ever done.
It's nice around here because like people are just using their gardens to sell like hot food for people, like since some bratwurst.
Selfless, that, innit?
Well, not quite because they are charging money for it, but it's nice. I'd do it.
I didn't realise how much of a major event this was. It must have been some kind of important game.
This is so stupid, but I love it.
Well, it's my first ever sporting event in history. Ever.
Is it?
Yep, I've never ever been to sporting
All right, here we go, through the barriers, 60 quid a person just to have a pint.
Are we getting a drink?
Yeah, I mean, that's why we're at the fucking Twickenham ALLIANZ Stadium.
Yeah, but are we getting a drink from here?
Well, I haven't seen one of these since Leeds Fest had them in the guest area once, and they didn't work.
3
I don't
Guinness.
really want to get it, but for the sake of the novelty of using this machine, like,
Probably the last drink I would ever want, but at the rugby, do as the rugbyans do.
eagle-eyed viewers will notice that I'm doing a better job than the Creamfields bar staff.
This is big in here.
This is big.
So who's playing? South Africa and
Argentina.
Argentina. Messi playing.
Not today. He's on bench.
Rugby is a gentleman's game, mate. This is where the most brain cells are lost, but you need a lot of brain cells to be in here. It's not like football.
So why are we in here?
No, think about
Why
it.
are we in here? We've got no brain cells.
Think about this, right? You can drink here. You're not allowed to drink at the football because people here are respectful. All the fans are mixed in. There's an Argentinian fan next to me, South African fan over there. They're all just clapping for this sport, man. I fucking love that.
And who do you support?
Who do I support? We just missed a fucking home run.
It's half time, let's fuck off.
Well, that was maybe the stupidest way we've ever had a drink. There's no movie magic here. We came in, we bought a drink, we drank it, and now it's time to leave and go to our next bar. God, this is really dumb.
Banging, Chris. That's the fuel I needed to keep going. Nothing's more terrible than having a beer in a tourist trap fish and chips restaurant.
This place looks really sus. It's got all those red flags that allude to the fact that you're about to have a terrible fish and chips. But they had an interesting drink.
You're not going to believe what beer we're having in here, Chuck.
Go on.
Fish and chips beer.
Oh, can't wait to have
Delightful.
Can't wait to have fish and chips and the fish and chips and the fish and chips beer. You're not going to be happy.
Oh, it's lovely that. Never seen these.
You're not going to be happy.
Gordon's pink gin and lemonade instead of tonic.
Like most Yorkshiremen, we love a good fish and chips, but this one was atrocious. We couldn't even finish it.
Well, I think we can all agree, guys. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible.
I don't know what the meat is in my sausage, but it's
Atrocious.
For our next drink, we're going to go to one of London's biggest tourist attractions. It is, of course, Madame Tussauds Waxwork Museum.
I've never had an interest in it. I don't get it. I don't get why people want to go and look at wax. Maybe I will.
Maybe there's a nice bar in there.
Hopefully.
Well, this bodes well. The ultimate party.
I've seen one wax yet. It's The Rock. The first one I see is The Rock.
I'm seeing double.
I need to go stand next to it. They won't believe their eyes. It's not a great job that with The Rock. It's a bit too shiny and... Do you know what I mean? I don't think that's very good. I look better than them. I look more like The Rock than The Rock Waxwork.
The Rock and the Pebble.
When we bought our tickets, we didn't know if there was a bar in here or not, so we were really pleased when we found one.
There's a bar in Madame Tussauds. What are you having?
What you having?
Look at us in the waxworks, sharing drinks with the big celebrities.
Gonna have a drink with old Kenny over there,
Who would have thought Chucky and Kylie Jenner had hit it off so well,
You know, Madame Tussauds is a bit eerie. And like, if I'd smoked a joint before coming in here, I would not be okay.
I did that. Not today, but it is mental.
Oh, did you actually?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, in Amsterdam?
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, it would really give me the heebie-jeebs.
Who's this guy, Winston Churchill? I would defect from the royal family for this lady here.
Oh, he's gold.
Oh, he's gorgeous. Have a slice of him.
I'll be seeing him very soon in the Coachella Valley.
Cheers, guys. London is a better city than I thought it was a year ago.
Even though we were only here for one reason and one reason only, which was to have a drink, I have to say Madame Tussauds was really cool.
Ad time.
I'm so happy to tell you that once again we are working with the lovely Jackery.
Who have helped us literally power this video.
We've been lucky enough to work with loads of Jackery products, but this week we're here to tell you about the Jackery Explorer 500 V2.
This thing really is our ultimate bundle of joy when it comes to professional portable power.
When you're doing a long journey on the train, they don't always have plugs, meaning you can't power your devices. The Jackery Explorer 500 V2 will keep you and everyone else at the table fully charged up for your journey.
As always, we're staying in a really cheap, low-budget hotel, and they don't always have plug sockets, so it's great to have something like the Jackery Explorer 500 V2 with us. You can put it in the corner of the room, you can plug everything into it and charge up overnight while you're sleeping.
It really comes in handy when you've got man like Jake Varley straightening his beard, man like Raz straightening his hair, and then I might want to curl mine as well. We can all be doing that and not having an argument about, no, it's my turn to use the plug socket, because we've got enough right here.
Just look at the versatility of this here. I've got my laptop, which is being charged, so I can edit videos on the go, which I often legitimately do. A 3-pin plug in here to charge up the speaker, so we can vibe in the hotel when we get home. We're even charging up a secondary little miniature power bank for when we go into like venues for like concerts and stuff.
It's crazy because even though this is so powerful, it's really lightweight. Even Rob can carry it about.
What do you mean, even me?
Sorry.
Wow, I'll never get used to that. You join me here in the garage where I've been doing some work on my car. Guess who's coming in clutch? Get it? Clutch car. It's the Jackery Explorer 500 V2. Some of the work I've been doing involves me getting down here into the engine bay, and even though we've got this nice lighting in here, you can't really see the exact nut that I need to get to just near this headlight. With our friend at Jackery, we got this super high performance light, and there we go, I've got perfect visibility. And if I need to use something like my polishing wheel or even my little vacuum cleaner to make sure my car's looking as pristine as possible, this bad boy is going to power everything I need. Right then, it's time to go on our next adventure, and because I'm extra quirky and I like things a little bit retro, as you can see, we're going to use the PSP for our sat-nav. So, it's run out of battery, and typically, because I've got an old car, this thing don't work. There we go, now she's charging. But how's she charging without a working cigarette lighter in my car? Guess who our rear passenger is today?
What would we do without her?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. So that's a little bit about the Jackery Explorer 500 V2. And of course, we want to say a huge thank you to our dear friends at Jackery for working with us once again. It is the support of our audience and our sponsors that help keep the channel running. Please check out the description, click the link, and check out Jackery's website. There's a special code there just for you guys to get an extra special exclusive discount. Thanks, Jackery. On with the show.
So we're people of culture here at TPD, and we're going to go look at some paintings, hopefully with a glass of Prosecco or champagne in hand. See what the National Portrait Gallery's got to offer.
The drinks have got to your head. They better have drinks in here, man.
Oh, bag search, I've got a fucking can.
Hey, look who's joined us. Jay Molly! Hey, amigo, good to see you. Hey, let's go have a fucking drink in here.
So it was free to get in here, but they do have a suggested donation of a £5, so we all paid that, so that's 15 quid in the museum's bank. We had a little bit of a look around, and then we realised that the bar thing was on the bottom, and let me tell you, this bottom floor, the most pretentious place I've ever been. I overheard someone talking about buying a Ferrari, and it's one of those places where you can't order at the bar, it's table service even for a drink.
You know it's too posh when they ask you if you want some water before you drink. No, just give me a beer. We're going to pretend we're casing the joint, and we're going to do like an art heist.
It's a stupid idea, because what if it works?
So it seems on a Saturday they wear a maroon wine red vest and a white shirt and some smart trousers, so we're getting those disguises.
Mary, you're going to need to get us a key card. I noticed as we walked down to this floor there was
You're
a
making
key
me
card
really
entry point to get the
We're
art.
trying to rob
If
the...
this worked and the Met Police showed up.
We're just trying to steal.
I got a, I believe you say it like Cavossier, but the lady didn't know what I was saying when I said it, so...
Nerd. Get pronouncing right.
Get pronouncing right. You gotta get the pronouncing right. You're such a
It didn't sound like that.
If the Met Police are watching, let me assure you that we are just joking, but I think we were the ones that got robbed because it was 30 quid for this round. We did have a look at some of the paintings and peruse a little bit, and it seemed alright.
Nice.
We did it. We went in the gallery. For better or worse. It was worse.
Alright, now it's time for you to forget about your boyfriend and meet me in the hotel lobby.
So this is a random premiere in. It's important to note that this is not where we're staying.
Are they going to just let us have a drink?
I don't think so. It's not like the Leeds one.
Reception. Oh, you need to swipe your key to get in.
Right, it looks like there is a bar in here. We just have to wait for someone to open the door. We managed to get in because someone opened the door for us. Now the reception door is also closed.
Just wait here for a sec.
I think you can get through there without the key card because if you need to go to the reception.
Nope.
So you need a key card to get to the reception.
Well, we got buzzed through and then we could just go to the bar and order our drink. We didn't really have any issue. I think we were overthinking it.
It's worked so far. I hope that when we pit in, they don't say, what's your room number? Because that's going to be awkward.
It wasn't awkward at all. We didn't have any issues. Obviously, the staff member don't care what we're doing. We're putting money in the till. It was a dystopian and miserable and random place, though, which really embodies the spirit of this challenge. Now, this is a place I had never heard of.
Foils.
Foils. It's a bookstore.
They're not going to serve alcohol in a bookshop.
Well, you'd be surprised. Come with me.
This is the dumbest idea we've possibly ever had.
Yeah.
Here we are. It is a bookshop cafe. You were right, mate.
I was right.
Wow. This place looks absolutely incredible. All the food made on site. It's like a cafeteria where you kind of go through and add stuff to your tray and then pay at the end. It looked absolutely brilliant. Sadly, we were just here for the Peronis.
Thank you.
Thank you.
3 drinks we don't want.
Yeah. This is a lovely spot. It's really nice. It's a bit trendy for my liking, but
It's somewhere you definitely don't want to go for a Peroni.
absolutely, I would never come here for a Peroni.
I don't like Peroni.
What a nice place, full to the brim with hipsters and 4 stories of books. Get it? Stories, books.
You're not going to believe what they've got, mate. I haven't seen this in the wild yet, and I didn't think it was released, but... Wow!
So there's a sex shop there. They might sell like a bottle of wine with like a cock on the wrap, but why don't we just have a look?
Hey, I think you're just a horny girl, and I think you need to...
Don't ever say that to me.
Well, you're the one going to the sex shop right now.
Well, they didn't have any wine with a cock on.
Would you believe it? They didn't have that.
Like, and also, how's that going to be sexy, Mary? Like, imagine you're settling down with a man. I know it's hard for you to imagine. Should we set the mood?
No,
Get the
but,
wine with the cock on the bottle.
sells things like, you know,
Does
dick
it?
lollipops, and it's not sexy. It's just
not
funny.
fucking sexy.
Terrible choice.
A familiar face is here. The Hard Rock Cafe. I can't wait to drink a pint in here.
The Hard Rock Cafe is a place for people who think they like dive bars, but they don't really.
We really do have some lackluster experiences at the Hard Rock Cafe. I wish it was more like a museum where you could actually go around and look at the stuff.
sir.
Thank you, mate. Cheers. I appreciate that.
Do you want the tiny glass that comes along with it?
The Hard Rock Cafe is it is shit. Everywhere you go, everywhere around the world, it is just shite. The exhibits and the artifacts that they've got are legitimately interesting, but it's just ruined by this kind of pseudo air of rock and roll, just shrouded in just expensive like food and drink. Fuck that Hard Rock.
You can't look at any of the artifacts up close without feeling like you're intruding on someone's meal, so we had our drink and then got out of here.
Guys, we've done some absolute bullshit today. It's been a mental day, and I'm pleased to tell you now we're going to go to the worst place on the entire crawl.
Which way?
Do you want to see the deadest choices of drinks ever? Fucking dreadful. It is dead in here, would you believe? Because every BrewDog is shit.
We really do dislike BrewDog, especially when they try and advertise that meal deal like it's a good value. How out of touch with the working class could you possibly be?
That's not nice.
The guy was like, if you could consider supporting the bar, and then like gave me the card reader and it had like tip on.
To support the bar, it's like support this multi-million-dollar business a bit more than you already have.
I actively hate, and it's like
Fuck BrewDog, man. Beware of the dog.
that was just such a faux pas to actually ask me to tip. It was like being in America. That
He didn't even pour your drink yet.
no, he hadn't even.
And he wasn't even polite.
And this cost like nearly £8
It was
for this shit.
22 quid for these 3 shit beers.
Fuck BrewDog.
For this one, we're going to the O2, one of my favourite venues. We don't have any plans at the O2 strictly, but Lady Gaga is on, we've learned. So we're going to see if we can get some Lady Gaga tickets, and if not, then we're just going to have a drink at the O2.
Get a drink and try and get these tickets for Gaga. Look at the lettuce.
Okay, we'll go to Slug and Lettuce. I guess that counts
That
as a
counts.
place
It's in
you'd
the
never go
O2,
to
man.
get. Yeah.
You would come to the O2 just for that. And there's a high chance we don't even get tickets for Gaga tonight.
It's normally rammed, isn't it? Oh, it stinks of shit.
Oh my
stinks of
God.
shit in here.
What is going on?
It does stink of shit in
I
here.
think the sewage pipe's gone. Gaga tonight, maybe.
So I'm on Twickets, and there is tickets available for Gaga.
Yeah.
£587 each.
You're kidding.
Oh my god. I mean, we saw her at Coachella, and that is the price of a Coachella ticket, which is
I've put the
crazy.
story out. I've put the story out to see if anyone can get us any tickets, like, you know, use the privilege. But people just seem to think I'm after for the Lady Gaga concert because I said plug.
Why would you say plug?
Because
this
plug-
is a man who's never done drugs in his life. Because you don't understand. You don't understand the context of asking for a plug on your Instagram story. Like what?
Guilty as charged. I'm not a smackhead.
And cheers for you at home watching with us as we get more fucked up.
Well, we don't stand a chance on those tickets, so
Fuck's sake.
it's not often we take an L like that, guys, but we've taken the L.
This video is a sequel to one that we did in Leeds a few years ago, and back then we tried to get a drink in the cinema, but the staff member there wouldn't let us buy a pint, but this time we're determined.
Well, last time we did this chalk, we got tripped up by one challenge where they wouldn't let us in to have a drink.
Because we didn't have a ticket.
There's an O2 Academy next to the cinema.
Weird. It's very weird.
We should see what's on in there.
Yeah, we should.
We're just gonna buy like the cheapest ticket and then go through, and get ourselves a drink. Oh, Taylor Swift. Why don't we do the Taylor Swift thing?
So we stood at the till debating which film to go and see, and the guy who was working there was sound as a pound. He made some film recommendations for us, and he served us our alcohol.
Thank you, mate.
So I've got a standard beer to
Thank you.
And we got our tickets for Taylor Swift. It's her album launch today, and it's going to be fucking class. Little do they know, we're not going to watch any of the fucking film.
Can't wait to not watch the Taylor Swift movie.
So now we bought our tickets, then we had to be like, oh, I fancy a drink. Now we're pretending to look at the pick a mix just so we can drink this in this fucking cinema.
That was really funny because with the film we said we were going to see, which is called The Roses, that was sold out. So then we were like, oh, what about The Conjuring? And we settled on Taylor Swift. Like, what 3 people are up for seeing The Conjuring? The Roses and Taylor Swift. And now we're just hanging out at the pick and mix.
Yeah, but we're discussing
The worst thing is as well, like, the guy that sold us the tickets can see us study it. He knows our film's already started, and he must be thinking, I don't care. But I'm thinking, God, we've just completed the biggest heist job in the history of cinema.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you, View. We've just put £45 in your till.
I'm just using my Taylor Swift ticket to wipe the residue straight in the bin.
Finally, we managed to have a drink in the cinema.
Right, let's see what is on at this O2 Academy.
Hopefully it's something as good as Lady Gaga.
I wish we could go and see it.
I know, but it was,
amazing.
we looked on tickets, it was like 500 quid. We just can't afford
And
that.
no one on Instagram could pull through for me this time. Yeah, we might come back to you because we might go to that.
What time are you both on, do you know?
Okay, this one is going to be, the main act is going to be 9:15.
Yep.
We are going to the wizarding world of Harry Potter to have a butterbeer, and this is maybe just as ridiculous as the fucking rugby.
This was Mission Impossible. I don't know if you know this about the Harry Potter studio tour, but it's not in London, it's in Watford. It took us almost 2 hours just to get here, and then we knew we had to make the return journey as well.
This is my definition of hell. I hate Harry Potter.
I don't think I could possibly overstate how much I love Harry Potter. Probably the best film series of all time. We've got to just come here and get a butterbeer and fuck off, which is annoying.
Thought I had a really good system. I'd put my buzz balls in my bag, and this little fucking child kid knocked my bag over and the buzz ball rolled out. So I've got a raffle ticket, he's going to give me it back at the end.
It is criminal that we didn't get to enjoy any of this experience.
Needless to say, we are the only people powering through here.
We're stuck in here. The doors are shut over there, look.
We had to watch an intro movie that we weren't allowed to film, and then we got to go into the Great Hall.
This is the one, the only, the Great Hall of Hogwarts.
This is so infuriating, mess.
So we just had to sit and watch like something that gets you geared up, gets you excited to see all this stuff. We've just got to run to go get a butterbeer, and I love Harry Potter. I've never been.
I almost cried watching that intro cinematic.
This is just so stupid. It's so objectively stupid what we're doing here. We're in the studio tour, and as much as we would love to look at all this stuff, we've just got to rush through. Like you can see here, we're just rushing through, trying to get past everyone, just to get to the butterbeer to have the stupid Harry Potter drink.
You can even get on the train, man. You can even get on the train.
I'm literally almost emotional walking through that.
All right, here we are at the butterbeer bar. I dread to think how much this is going to cost us.
It better be bloody delicious.
But do you know what? You can't put a price on a good time. You can actually. It was about 80 quid.
Well, here's the most expensive drinks we've ever bought.
Really, how much?
Well, including the ticket price. About 70. Here's something you're not going to believe. And I promise you, I know it's easy to say, like, oh, it was an effect. I swear to God, there was a mouse.
Really?
I watched a mouse run across the floor. A real mouse. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
I like the top bit. The bottom bit's not that nice, but...
If anyone knows the recipe to this butterbeer, please let me know, because I thought it was absolutely delicious. I would drink one of these every day. Anyway, no time to waste. We have to rush through Gringotts because we're running out of date and we've still got loads of stuff to do. Let's get out of here.
There we go, the most wasted trip to an amazing place that we've ever possibly had. And now it's getting a little bit darker. Right, all the way back now. It's about 2 hours back into where we need to be.
Got your buzz balls back from security?
That's one good thing. If I would have been able to get these back and I had to do that without looking at anything good, I would have been very upset.
Well, you got
These will make it better.
delicious empty tube, which is good for us because our next drink is tube drink. We're really pushing out all the stops this time.
literally.
Yep, another tube, probably our millionth one. You got to take advantage of these opportunities to have a tinny. We got to keep the vibes up. If we stop drinking, then we're going to crash, and that's going to be the worst thing to happen to us. So we decided to go back to that O2 Academy that was next to the cinema that we went to earlier. This is a weird academy in a shopping centre. There was a Thin Lizzy tribute band on, and they were supporting the headliner AC/DC UK.
Have a fantastic evening, thank you!
They were really good.
They were class. They were really good.
This was actually a really, really fun way to end the challenge. I didn't expect these bands to be this good.
Hey guys, we've had a great night tonight. I know the bar crawl has been terrible, but somehow it's been fucking excellent.
I cannot believe what we've managed to do. We have done about 35,000 steps, and I am knackered. How are you feeling, Mez?
Well, I'd like to say that I loved doing some tourist things in London. I hate London. We all hate London. But doing the things that people come London for has actually been really nice.
It's been really nice. I tell you what's been nice. Having pints everywhere, or if not a pint, just alcohol.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see me in the credits now. Good night.
Thanks, bye.
Oh, it's gay.
Well, thank you so much for watching until the very end. It's been a long, long time since we've made a video like this, and it's great as a creator. This kind of sits right bang in the middle. Like, it's more fun to make than like a festival video. Not quite as fun as like a big road trip video, but it's really still creatively rewarding. Also, really easy to edit as well compared to a lot of our other stuff. If we go to 20 bars, it's just essentially like editing 20 TikToks, which takes like 2 hours. So really, really happy with the process on this one. I am still shattered from this trip. It really took a lot out of me. I was probably the tiredest I have been for a long, long time, especially as we were waiting to go to Harry Potter Studios. That was so ridiculous, but hey, we did it, and it's another mad experience to tick off the list. I want to say a huge thank you to our supporters on Patreon. Obviously, the only way we could even consider doing a stupid pub crawl like this is because we've got support from our amazing Patreon family. You know, stuff like the Harry Potter tickets, the rugby tickets, the Madame Tussauds tickets, the London Eye tickets, like, they kind of add up, and before you know it, you're spending like 1,500 quid on a pub crawl, and we're only able to do that because of you lot. So thank you so much to all the names on screen right now. We really do owe it all to you. I want to shift the tone a little bit. Not really fitting with this video strictly. It's all good, but I just want to get something across to you. Which is the next video that goes out on this channel is, in my opinion, the best video that we have ever made. Certainly that I can make. And I am beyond excited to share it with you. It is a masterclass in everything that we have learned from all these years, and it's what we can achieve with unlimited editing time, zero pressure, zero deadline, and a sense of urgency. And it's something that I've been waiting to make for a long time now. Don't overthink it, okay? It's not going to be some mental high concept new thing. It's very similar vein to what we've done in the past, but I am so excited to share the next video with you. It is without a shadow of a doubt, technically speaking, the best production that we've ever done. And while you might prefer this video or that video that we've done, I think objectively it is the best that we can do, the best we might ever do, and certainly the absolute best that I can do. So do keep an eye on our socials, because I'm unsure whether to drop it as a surprise or whether to tease it, but it's been so rewarding working on on this next project, and I can't wait to share it with you. Like cringy album drops say, oh, what's ours is soon yours. And I'm really excited. So thanks for being here, guys. I will love you and leave you. Shout out Mary and Choc. Great fucking vibe all the time. And yeah, maybe I should get some sleep because I'm still knackered. Thank you and good night.
Is it Lord or Lordy? LM Mastodon.
Put it back on.
Jesse.